Hi, my name is Cody. I'm a software engineer here in San Francisco. In this video series, you're going to watch me build the first integration to the WordPress ecosystem, bringing NLWeb into a plugin so that existing WordPress sites can have AI-driven chat with a simple installation of a plugin. First, I want to talk a little bit about what NLWeb is. This is a new protocol introduced by Microsoft on May 19th. Where they're essentially trying to create a very simple natural language interface for websites. Basically, they want to take any existing website and turn it into an AI-powered app. Now, this is highly relevant because with the rise of AI and large language models, the way the information is published and consumed on the internet is changing very rapidly. The best example of this is the rise in Google search overviews that uses AI rather than displaying blue links for users to click on, which would lead to them clicking through and landing on the website of the publisher. What this means is that increasingly Google is cannibalizing the traffic share so that less visitors land on these publishers' websites and they stay within the Google kind of walled garden that they're curating. This means that there's less traffic coming through to websites, and it actually is a revenue drop for publishers and small businesses and really just everybody who's publishing anything on the internet, because it's harder to get people to click on your website and spend time on your website, which is really just, it kind of changes the ecosystem very much. A great article that came out recently that describes this very eloquently is this article that was in Search Engine Land, where the Cloudflare CEO essentially claimed that AI is killing the business model of the web. There's a massive change happening with search. What the founder of Cloudflare said is that today 75% of queries get answered without you even leaving Google. And that was even before large language models. So large language models has actually accelerated this quite a bit. And so his conclusion is that the modern web is breaking and that AI is fundamentally changing the business model of the web. So this is a really relevant conversation that's happening all over the corners of the internet. And it makes it really relevant for Microsoft essentially wrapping this new hot protocol called Model Context Protocol, which is a way for AI agents to communicate information with each other and allow you to share personal information or business information or any private data that you have with a large language model and with an agentic system so that it has the information that it needs to reason and make smart choices and make smart actions on your behalf. So NLWeb is essentially a wrapper for Model Context Protocol, or at least Model Context Protocol is a really core part of what they're bringing into this. And if you have a website and you implement NLWeb in it, it actually allows other AI agents that consume the Model Context Protocol, which is becoming very, very popular very quickly, to be able to understand all the information on your website, share it with other agents, which actually keeps you more relevant and can actually drive more traffic to your website that might have dropped because of the changes with Google AI overviews. On top of that, NLWeb also introduces a nice interface for anybody coming onto your website. They can basically engage with your website with an AI agent and an AI conversation, which will actually increase engagement on your site and keep users and visitors on your site for longer. And it will help them get answers to their questions or to help solve their problem by engaging with them without them having to click through your website and go through a lot of in-depth kind of page reading and researching and all of that. Now, because most websites are actually built on WordPress these days, that's why I'm going to write the NLWeb integration for the larger WordPress ecosystem, and I'm going to do it all in public and open source it. So you can see the process from start to finish of what it takes to build a system like this, and also have access to this powerful new protocol for your existing WordPress website. I'm excited to dive into it, and we'll start that in the next video. Thanks.